Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, the ones that are the apostles of the great millstone, and salutations to you sincere laborers out there pushing this truth in all sincerity and faith and honesty. Alright, as you know, Elder Tahar, sanctioned this year, the year of prophecy, all through the Spirit. Alright, and the Passover is coming up. As you can see, IUIC, they're all in that spirit of mirth, okay? And like every brother knows, every time the Passover comes, there's a sifting process that happens. Either brothers fall out, or Israel, this community, I would say this community of Israelites, of people that's in this faith, some doctrine comes out and they get shooken up, man. Pretty much the spirit shake things up, and we coming into the times of prophecy, man. And I'm gonna just get into some scriptures. I'm gonna just let the spirit flow, so to say. Lord willing, you brothers be edified. But this is Ecclesiastes 7 verse 23, and it reads, it's like 7 verse 2 and 3. It says, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart." All right, so it's better to go to the house of mourning than to the house of feasting. Now, the reason why I say that, man, because if you read Ecclesiastes 3, there's a time and a place for everything. Okay, so right now, according to the season, right now is a time of we're in serious times, man. So like the Passover, for say, it's a solemn assembly, man, a serious thing, man, not of mirth and it's not a party, so to say. All right, and being that we see these things come to pass, we can clearly see that the Lord can come back any day now, man. All right, so what more conversation do we to be in, or what more spirit for us to be in, man? That's why the title of this video is fast now, don't wait until you're forced to. Okay, and that's one way to get more in touch with the Most High, and have more of a serious spirit on you, so to say, because that fasting will do that for you, man. All right, this is Second Ezra's. I'm gonna get Second Ezra chapter 16 verse 22, and it reads, "Behold, victuals shall be so good on earth that they shall think," it's like it. "They shall think themselves to be in good case." Second Ezra 16 verse 22. "For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy." All right, so many that be on earth shall perish of famine, man. Okay, look at them people over in Venezuela. Okay, they're not in the spirit of mirth right now, man. You go over there, nobody's in the spirit of mirth. Nobody's happy. Why? Because the lack of food, the lack of bread, man. And that's coming to the shores of America real soon. Okay? So, the reason I brought that out is because, if you fast, because fasting is going to help you out in many ways. The scriptures say, so your voice can be heard on high. All right? The Lord hears your prayers more. Sup with you more when you're on a fast, by fasting and praying, man. Okay? So first and foremost, that fasting is going to get you in a serious mindset. Okay? And it's gonna pretty much subdue the flesh, because the flesh is the one that's really wanting for the food. Okay, the spirit lusts after spiritual food. Okay, that's why Yahweh Shai said that man shall not live by bread and water alone, but by every word. Okay, so fasting, you know, the reason why I brought that situation in Venezuela, man, and people are not over there in the spirit of mirth, man, because they don't have no food, man. They're serious right now, man. That's why, you know, you should fast, man, because fasting gets you in a serious mind state, man. Okay, so fasting puts you in a serious mind, all right? It humbles you, okay? It humbles you in the sight of the Lord. Let me get that real quick. This is James chapter 4, verse 10. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. So one way you humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, let me get this real quick. This is Psalms 35, 35 verse 13. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled my soul with fasting. Okay, so David said he humbled his soul with fasting, and my prayer returned into my own bosom. So his prayer returned unto him, man. When he fasts, pray by prayer and fasting, man. Okay, so you know, fasting humbles you, man. Okay, because the flesh is weak. Okay, David said my knees are weak from fasting. Okay, and I'm gonna get that scripture soon here in a minute, because you know, I saw the brother Kwame, he uploaded a video, you know, Lord willing, I put that in post-production. Man, the people over there in Venezuela right now, man, they're not happy, man. All right? They're not in a joyous spirit. You know, the whole thing going back to IUIC seeing that as a lamb dinner, okay? They serving the flesh. They're not going into that Passover as in this is something for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. This is a solemn assembly dedicated to his works and through his power, man. Okay, they're going there to get, you know, drunk off the wine if they can, and eat the lamb. It's a dinner to them, man. So they're going there to feed the flesh and not actually the spirit in itself. It's a spiritual thing. The Passover is very spiritual, man. All right. Let me get this. Lamentations chapter 4, verse 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, for these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. All right. So it's better to be shot or to get your head chopped off, you know, or get hit by a car, than to die of hunger, man. All right, that's one of the worst ways to die. All right, and when you're hungry, when you went a couple days without eating, there's nothing, no mirth in that, man. All right, your flesh is being chastened. All right, you are subduing the flesh. Therefore, if the flesh is being occupied, you're growing in the spirit. Okay, let me get Isaiah 58. So, you know, we've seen David said, I humbled myself by fasting. James 4 and 10 said, humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord. Okay, this Isaiah chapter 58, verse I'm gonna start at 5. It is such a fast I have chosen, a day for a man to afflict his soul, to afflict his body. All right. It is to bow down his head as a bulrush, all right? To humble yourself, bow down your head as that certain plant that is named bulrush. And to spread sackcloth. And I believe that bulrush is it's I don't know exactly the contents on the end of that plant, but it does something to where it's heavy, it's top heavy, so it lays down like this, all right? So it's not standing straight up. It's top heavy. It has this type of element, for lack of a better term, on the end of it, and it hangs like that. All right. So it says, it's such a fast I have chosen, a day for a man to afflict his soul. It is to bow down his head as a bulrush, and to spread sackcloth and ashes under him. Wilt thou call this a fast and acceptable day of the Lord? All right. Is not this a fast I have chosen, to loose the bands of wickedness, and to undo the heavy burdens, and to let oppressed go free, and that ye break every yoke. Okay, you gotta be spiritual too, because above that it says, behold, verse 4, Isaiah 58:4, behold, ye fast for strife and debate, and to smite with the fist of wickedness, and ye shall not fast as ye do this day, to make your voice to be heard on high. So once again, it said they do, talking about, you know, the wicked, they do not fast to let their voice be heard on high. So when you fast, your voice is heard on high, man. All right, that's why, you know, the title of this article or this videos like it is to fast now. You know, roughly paraphrasing, don't wait until you're forced to, because how can I put this? What honor is that, or how sincere, that's what I'm looking for. How sincere is that for you to fast when you're forced to? That's not sincere. You didn't choose to do that. When the Lord bring that great famine, okay? When the Lord bring that famine, because the scriptures say, man, many shall, 2 Ezra 16 verse 22, many shall perish of famine. All right, so when the Lord bring that famine, he collapses the economy, all right? And those trucks stop bringing that food in. There's food riots all over the country, all over the world, and the damn shelves is empty, man. Okay, then you're gonna be forced to fast. And then how sincere is that? Then you expect the Lord to hear you, to hear your voice on high? Because now, while we have the scripture say, while we're at liberty, okay, I'm not saying this is a law, all right, but now we're at liberty. All right, we can fast, and we, you know, and we can choose to constantly serve the flesh, to serve our belly. But, you know, that's not sincere. Okay, when you're forced to do it, how sincere is that? All right, so fast now, show the Lord your sincerity, humble yourselves in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, because it's very beneficial to you, and it's going to humble you and keep you in that solemn state of mind, man, that serious state of mind. All right, and that's why they, you know, IUIC see this thing of ours, and yeah, we say this thing of ours. All right, you don't like it, whatever, but you know, that's the term we use. This thing of ours, they see this as a lamb dinner, or they want to get drunk off the wine, man, because they're going there to serve their belly. All right, not their flesh. I mean, not their spirit. Okay. And this is Psalms 109 verse 24. My knees are weak through fasting, and my flesh faileth of fatness. So David said, my knees were weak from fasting, because that's what fasting do. It makes your flesh weak. So David was weak, man. You know, Jake liked to eat, man. You know, so David said, my knees are weak for fasting. If his knees are weak, I'm pretty sure David, you know, he wasn't in a joyous state of mind, man, so to say. He was in mourning. All right, but once again, you gotta be spiritual. I remember the Pharisees asked Yahushua, okay, you know, asked, why don't your disciples fast? Roughly paraphrasing. All right. And they was doing that to be righteous in the sight of man. Because the Lord said, when thou fast, do not as the hypocrites with a mourning face, so people see that you're fasting, or people acknowledge that you're fasting. All right, that's between you and the Most High. Okay. Now, I'm saying, you know, we gotta be more serious minded in these times. Not saying when you get around the brothers in the congregation of the brothers, you all serious, being what they call in the world a Debbie Downer. You know, brothers hyped up, Shalom up, Shalom, and you just, you know, Shalom up. You know, just bring that fucking low ass vibration around brothers, man. All right, it's a balance, man. Use wisdom. All right, brothers hyped up, ready to go to camp. Shalom, Shalom. Brothers in the spirit, hyped up, juiced up, man. Off the spirit, they ready to bring out prophecies, and then oh no, brother, you know, Shalom, like, you know, you just bring that off vibration, man. So, you know, it's a difference, man, you know, about that integrity. Okay, when you're not in the congregation, in the midst of beautiful brothers, when you're by yourself, okay, that's when you get serious and you be in a serious state of mind. When you going to work throughout the week while you're not around brothers, that's when you want to keep that serious state of mind, because we're out in the world then, man. All right, when you amongst brothers, man, you show brothers that love and that charity that you know, that they supposed to see, the exhortation, you know, that lifting brothers up, so to say, man. All right, and pretty much I think that's it. That's, you know, that's all I really want to touch on. But you know, you brothers, you know, if you want to get in that more of a serious mind state, out of that mirth, or, you know, fast, man, go on a fast often. All right, not once a week, twice a week. You know, make some time, you know, to fast, man, to keep you serious, man. All right, because, you know, like I said earlier, man, those people in Venezuela right now, you know, America is next, man. They're not over there, you know, smiling and in the spirit of mirth. They're serious right now, man, because they lacking the bread, man. Well, with that, man, you know, Lord willing, you brothers are edified. All right, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the once the elder apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to you, sincere laborers out there pushing this truth in all sincerity and faith and honesty.
Usted también tiene familia, hijo, por favor, ayúdenos.
Vengan en nuestro auxilio.
Ya van 8 muertos, señora ministra, ya se han muerto 8 personas con tuberculosis. Necesitamos que nos ayude, nos saquen por un hospital, necesitamos nuestros insumos.
Bueno, señora ministra, aquí como ha escuchado, los compañeros, unos nos hemos morido de tuberculosis, otros tienen otro tipo de enfermedades. Yo soy portador del VIH, yo necesito una medicina que se llama retroviral. Hace ya una semana no me la tomo. En realidad estamos mal, señora ministra, necesitamos los insumos. Ya han muerto 8 compañeros de nosotros. En realidad cada vez que mueren nos da mucha lástima verlos morir sin poder hacer nada, sin poder tener nada a la mano que podamos hacer, ni poderlos ayudar. Necesitamos la comida diaria. ¿Usted cree que es posible que nosotros nos podamos comer
el apoyo de nuestros familiares también, señora ministra?
Necesitamos una comida diaria, necesitamos la comida. ¿Es posible, señora?
Hay personas aquí que no
saben
por favor, ayúdenos.
La visita de todo, la visita. Queremos la visita.
Necesitamos nuestros alimentos. Por favor, señora ministra. Necesitamos todo lo que necesitamos. Necesitamos medicina. Necesitamos la visita que venga. Necesitamos también.
No nos queremos seguir muriendo.
No nos queremos seguir muriendo. Han muerto mucha gente aquí en el hospital. Apiádese de nosotros, por favor.
Volteate para lo que tienes en tu cuerpo. Volteate para allá. Quédate así, quédate así. En la espalda.
¿Es posible, señora ministra?
Es posible, no
¿Es
queremos
posible?
morir, por favor,
Una
ya
persona
no
esté así.
muere mucho.
Ya, no te más. Quédate, quédate. Volteate, volteate.
No es posible, señora ministra. Esto te pasa.
Abajo pinga. Ahí.
¿Esto es todo que tienen?
Sí, eso es todo lo que tiene.
Sí, nada más.
Sí, nada más.
¿Esto es toda la agua que tienen?
Ese costadito pequeño son a 200 bolívares. O sea que entre los tobitos y el perro son 2000 bolos en agua.
¿Cuánto sale?
2000. Pienso en el futuro, siempre pienso. Y espero que esto cambie y uno pueda conseguir la comida, sea más barata.